Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. Now, you're wondering why we're on Gen 2. It's a Thanksgiving event. Why ain't I murdering turkeys? And why am I wearing my different suit? Well, we are on Gen 2. And, guys, we've been getting into shadow mains. And we have a bunch of different colors here. And just wanted to grab them. We bought these for 10,000 polymer, which is a really good deal in itself. And now we're gonna have a bunch of color selection. Like there's some magenta, there's some cool teal blue or cyan, and I'm really pumped about it. And actually, too, one of these old girls is new melee right here. So if you look, she's got almost 20,000 health and 1,200 melee. So I am super, super pumped, guys. Some of this is just to have some stats, like maybe someday when they get maxed out, maybe I want to lower their health or weight or something like that. And that is what's going on. But today, we're going to be working on the Thanksgiving event. I just wanted to show this part of it off and show you guys what we're working on. But I think my timer is almost ready to go back. Oop. It's lagging. You can tell we're on Gen 2 because it's lagging. But anyway, guys, we're going to head back to 305. And we're going to go ahead and try to murder some turkeys. Yep, we are good to go. We're going to have to leave our food for this guy. And we are going back. Let's get back over to 305. Murder turkeys, guys. Okay, guys, as you guys do know, this is our old color pattern that we did have. Let's turn off toggle names because so you can actually see a little bit better here. This is our old black and green and blue color pattern that we did have. It was made up with just different colors that we had. But now I've assembled our bright colors, and look at this, guys. This is our new color pattern we will be using. There is one issue, we'll get into him in a second, but look how bright this guy is. I can't wait. And this is the beginning of our real shadow main program because after that last clip, it's been about 4 hours. I've sorted out all the new shadow mains we got, and we got some new stats to work with. So Lowball Larry is pretty much exactly the color pattern we want, but I'm going to cryopod him and show you guys something here that is we do need to work on. So if you look at Lowball Larry here, the reason he's named Lowball Larry, he's pretty much the colors I want, but we need to get him a little closer on stats and whatnot, obviously, so he's a little low yet. But anyway, so if you see, there is the colors that he has. 206 is actually the same as the 3 green. I'm going to put the color list up right now so you can see. And this guy is actually missing one of the slots there. I believe it is the third slot, or the second slot, or the fourth slot. One of them can actually be black, and we got to get him on black yet. And we're going to go in and check out our new color program, our new breeding program for our shadow mains. I actually call it an assembly program because we're assembling a bunch of stats. So our new little assembly line up here. This is our new breeder. This is just color. We have new stats. So this was our color weight. It had a bunch of other stuff, but we got some new stats here. So we're going to go over here. These are full blacks. So I'm going to go ahead and pop. Let's see if we can pop her in the thing so you can see the difference. That she's got one black region that our color guys right now don't have. Yeah, see the 4 slot is on there. It needs to be, or is the only region that isn't visible on a shadow main. So that second slot we're gonna have to get over there. We're gonna have to throw her out over here. So anyway, we got 3 blacks to work on that project. But then we got a new boss, or this is our boss health. We're not going to be using this health currently, but we do need her for our food and melee stats. So we got a new 1196 melee. I won't worry too much about our melee. I'm more worried about the food. Eventually, when Shadowmane breeding is done and they're at the 613 melee, we will take that in. But that's way down the road, and we only need the one melee to add later. That'll be a lot easier. This is our new weight, which is 760 before imprint. And these stats that we're going through, that we're assembling, are going to give us a 406. And these guys can go up to 500, and it'll be really good. And part of the reason I'm doing this, if you guys don't know, Gen 2 dinos, the new ones, can go up to 500. So we're trying to get near that 411 mark, and I don't want to wait for the breeders to do it. I want to do it for myself. These guys, I want these guys to be rideable, so I want them to have some stamina and some weight, because they are really good at getting meat, even better than Gigas, and we'll go over that in another episode. But this is our new health that I want. This is, with imprint, it goes to 2200 basically, but it's 18.3 health. Our stamina that we want are on these ones, and they are it's 810. These guys don't use much stamina at all, and so we're gonna want that stamina. One thing too, there is something interesting. Let's go over to this one. Our oxygen. This one has the lowest oxygen in a cryopod, and I tried figuring out if it was when you look into them, they don't have a stat for oxygen, and I want to see if this is a way to tell wasted points or not, so I'm going to be playing with it. But as you can see, there's no oxygen here, but in a cryopod it says 210. So we're going to be playing with that, because I don't know how oxygen 100%, I want to get into the details. I don't know exactly how it works when it doesn't exist. But we have some new things. So on the way to getting this guy with the blue belly, we got, let's go down here. We got a guy over here. Let's go upstairs, because we got a new program too that we're going to be selling. We have some new monster guys. So these are black and green, and we're going to be selling these because a lot of people like them. And these are black females, and so they have a 50% of popping that color. So I'm going to be using them as well. These are some matching females with that same green on the back. So these ones will always pop the ones we want. And what we're going to be doing, I'll do off camera, is I'm going to actually breed these a bunch of times and get a bunch of pairs ready to trade all at the same time. If I just put out one to the market, what'll happen is everybody that gets that one pair or the 2 pairs, if I put out a couple, what they'll do is they'll just go ahead, breed their own sets or clone them, and then sell them. So we're going to try to get the most we can out of them. A lot of people love monster colors, so that's what we're going to be doing for these guys. But I'll be doing that off camera. You won't see much of that. I just wanted to show you that was something we were working on. I may show you a couple trades or something when we get to that point. But now we're going to go out and get some turkeys, because it is Thanksgiving, guys. And real quick, you know what? Let's go get the turkeys, and then I'll show you what we can craft when we get back, guys. Alright, so we are out on Demon Queen, and if you guys don't know, the turkeys they have the same spawns for the event as the jerboas and the dodos. So if you're on Scorched Earth, you actually can get these guys. We are unofficial, And we are on Demon Queen. The I would make the argument the best Giga. You just walked into my foot and died. Jeepers, you are a dumb Calamimus. But the arguably the best Giga unofficial. She's got a 124 saddle. She can't gain any more levels, and she's completely maxed out with the best possible melee that is going to exist at 1285 hatch. So we did max her out. There is not going to be any better Gigas than her. The only way to do it would be to muted Gen 1 to get one more melee damage, but most of them are so high that's not actually possible. Ooh, you were kind of a cool little color there. And we're gonna go ahead and farm up a ton of wishbones. I'm just trying to see if I can find a turkey here with you guys. Now, when you do attack the turkey and kill it, everything around you. Oh, there's one right there. Everything around you will actually try to fight you, but here we go. There's a turkey right here. Should give me 2 wishbones. Yep. Let's see here. Now, everything's going to try to attack me in the area, but there wasn't nothing really close. But we're going to grab these 2 wishbones here. Oop. My controller has been acting up lately, if you guys didn't know. And I basically have to hit it to get it to work. I will be getting a new controller for sure. That's super annoying. Nothing did attack us, actually. I don't think anything was close enough. But I'm going to farm up a ton of these things and bring you back, guys. Okay, it is sometime later, and we are going to go ahead, and as you can see, there is a lot to craft up. I already do have a few things crafted. Obviously, we are a little bit down the road in time frame, so let's go ahead. I do want to have a bunch of chibis, so let's go ahead and craft that. Actually, I do want to craft that, and then let's craft that and that. All right. So once these guys all craft up, I'll bring you back. Okay, as you guys can see, I got the pitchfork and the turkey outfit, which is really cool. By the way, you can actually paint this thing and it looks epic. Um, let's see here. Boom. Like that. And I really like it. Obviously, we do the blue and the green. Also, we're going to take a look at a couple things. We got a lot of cool chibis. Here we're going to take a look at some of the new ones like the Dino. And we got a lot of not so good ones. Actually, we got a skeletal core. There we go. And we'll take a look at these guys quick. Oop. My controller is obviously acting up a little bit here still. And ooh, we got a Tuso right here. Let's go ahead and put that other Tech Raptor away. And we have a visitor somewhere. Probably somebody picking up Giga eggs like normal. Alright, so right here we'll do the Chibi Otter. Ooh, that bonnet otter, that looks pretty cool. I wish it would stay in the brood mother. Ooh, that's kind of neat. The the Dinocus right here. Oh, that's kind of weird. They got a little squishy head. The Chieftain. Oh, look at that. It's blue too. Oh, that's cool. Oh, wow. Skeleton Carno, which is from Halloween, but I want to see if he looks pretty neat. Oh, he does. He's mean looking. I like that. Now we got our Tech Raptor. Ooh, blue and red. That is cool. Oh, that is awesome. And this is another Tech Raptor. Oh, more of a chrome look. A Tuso, and I wanted to look at these because I've never had a Tuso one. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, you're kind of odd. And then my favorite, which we will be using from here on now. Let's get the HUD off. and that is the white collar penguin. And I've decided to name him, instead of Dr. Phil, I'm going to name him Dr. Bill, because of the beak, obviously. And he is really cool looking, but I'm going to be using him quite a bit. Now to the end of the episode, guys, I will be showing you guys all the something special, something a little different I decided to do here, guys, for the event. I normally wouldn't do it, but I wanted to show it to you guys. Anyway, guys, hopefully you guys are enjoying this turkey event just like I am. Alright, and we have a new little metal box in the base over here by the Gigas. And this is for Reapers. Yes, we are going to be doing Reapers. It's kind of our Halloween special. We are going to be giving birth in them. They need a small area because they try to get away and attack. And I like having the quarters so they attack and kill you. And anyway, here I'm going to show you how you get pregnant by them. Alright, so you wait for them to sniff you when they're low on damage if you got them trapped, and then you just move out of the way and you get hooked. Now, I skipped all that, the kiting and stuff, because they were doing free Reaper pregnancies, and I thought this would be really cool on a high level R Reaper, or high melee one. So we got pregnant, it takes you down to 1 health, you got to get away from it. Now, bottom right corner, you can see we need offspring XP. The best way to do that is just kill a Giga. You'll get your full amounts if you have a baby Giga. As you can see here, we are murdering him. And when they come out as a baby, they're really aggressive after you claim them. And if you fill your inventory with food, they actually will eat your body and put all the food in there and be over encumbered. So they normally can only hold like 5, whereas when he kills you, they're going to be able to hold like 7, 7 to 1,400 pounds, depending how much weight you put or food you put on yourself. And there we go. Here he is. He's up on the wall, which is kind of interesting. We see all the food is in him. And they may have said so much fun that I actually did this an additional 4 more times to get 5 Reapers, guys. And here are our Reapers, guys. You can see we got some really good melee on some of these. We'll be giving this one to Wix because of the colors. And these other ones we will be using very often here. I like just having them out for fun, and we want to do something different. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll see you next time, guys. Have a good one.